Hi friends, it's Susan Smith with StampCreatively, and as soon as I started this video, Violet decided to join us, and now she's plopped on top of the project. Come on, get down. Remember, I never pet her, she never gets any attention. If you could see her, she's not a small calico. She's well loved and well taken care of. Okay, so I decided to make this camp card with note cards and envelopes using the Zany Zoo bundle. If you don't have an annual catalog, let me know. I'll be happy to share one with you. But this is what it looks like in the catalog. It's on 46 and 47. The paper is currently a part of our paper sale, so it's even cheaper. It is $10.62. So you can get the paper on sale and then add these fun little characters. Somebody said, are you going to get this bundle? And I said, no. I mean, I may have 9 grandchildren, but there's lots of other cute things. And then guess what, friends? I have it. When you swap with other demonstrators and look at things online, it makes you need it a little bit more than what you thought you were going to. So let me show you the project and how I did it. Let me zoom back in. I zoomed away for the catalog to show you. So there it is, cute as can be. You know what, the zooming in and zooming out thing is annoying to all of us, because now I need the big boss to show you how I cut this on my note card and envelope. So I'm going to move this out of the way, bring the boss in, and look how big she looks. She's a big girl. Okay, so what I did, just scooch this up so you can see it, is I took those new dies, the ones that have all of these shapes, and they're the Countryside Corners dies. So I took those, I put my designer series paper on a note card and envelope, adhesived it right to the front. I'm going to take the die and butt it over the side with the fold, because I don't want to cut that. So I butted that over the side with the fold, and now I'm going to run it through. And you don't need to see me do that. In fact, I'm afraid it's going to shake my table. So we'll see if I can get this done here. Because of course when I moved it back, it moved out of place, so I have to readjust it just a minute. If anybody has a husband who's an inventor, I really need my magnetic plate back. I love that thing. Okay, so now I have the corners that came off, and I have a card that opens. Cute. Okay, so now you have to open the card before you cut the middle out. Because if you try to run them through at once, it'll go all the way through your whole card. So now I'm going to run that back through. Same dies. These are those same Countryside dies. They just came in all those different sizes. So I used one of the smaller ones. Okay, now we can zoom back in and I can take care of this business where we're not so big. Okay, so then I now have this. So I am going to take my seal, and if this isn't lying down, I just go back and forth with my bone folders. There's my Wonder Basement bone folder, thewonderbasement.com. Then I'm going to take a little seal on each side. Stick that right on here. Okay. And now I'm going to stamp my words. I put the happy birthday to you right up here in this little opening. And then I took my adorable little critter. And there are so many cute guys in this stamp set. I could have used any of these, and they would be adorable. I chose the raccoon with balloons. So I'm going to stamp him down on my basic white. And now I'm going to color him. So I've pulled out some of my bright colors for the balloons, and I have light Tahitian Tide, I have dark Sweet Sorbet, I have light Orchid Oasis. I guess I went with all in colors when I grabbed my blends. And then I have a light Parakeet Party. And I could shade these balloons and go into a lot of detail, which sometimes when I'm sitting at my desk, I absolutely 100% spend a bunch of time coloring. And sometimes I just don't. New marker, new nub tip, makes me super happy. Can't tell it with this color, but I hope you have invested in the new blend, the new markers, because they are fantastic. And I'm going to go over my little, light Smoky Slate. I'm always sure I know what color I have until I go to say it, and then I think I should probably look, just to make sure. And again, it's an adorable raccoon. You can hear my hooligans. Guys, take it outside. Come on. We have two crazies. Well, we have three crazies, but one's 16 and she doesn't run around like she used to. But the two that just ran in here chasing each other, we have a white boxer, Jax, and he weighs about 70 pounds. And then we have a pretty cinnamon color Rottweiler boxer mix Roxy, who is, Jax is 5 and Roxy is not yet 2. She's just a little over a year, and she crazy. She cray. And she runs around and tackles them. We had one of our granddaughters last night. And of course a little wink of Stella on these parts that are white. And maybe a little bit more, because I can. We had a granddaughter last night, and we've taught them to put their arms and cross their arms in front of them and say, "No, Roxy," when she tries to kiss them. My grandson loved it. Roxy did lots of kisses on him. Now I'm going to die cut this and cut out my little guy. I didn't make you have to watch me run that through. So now I'm just going to, I added some of my in color Baker's Twine. And this one I wrapped around before I attached it. This one, since I've already attached it, I'm just going to take a couple colors and make some fun little loops. Oh, see, I have a charm on my scissors too. That way, when we all get together and stamp, we all know whose is whose, because we have those adorable little charms on them. She does such a great job. And then I'm just taking another piece of scrap and tying it off. And I am going to tuck that with a glue dot under my cute little raccoon. And then I'm going to attach him right here with some dimensionals. I know, I wasn't going to get, I love these black dimensionals because I love the 2 different sizes in one pack. I'll stick these right here. Put my raccoon right on top. And I know I'm covering up part of the words, but I'm okay with that because it just looks cute. And then one of my favorite embellishments are these in color dots, because they're just like a party in them of themselves. They sparkle so pretty. And so I'm adding a party to my card. Let's put one in here too. They've 3 different sizes, so I can use a little bit of everything on here. All right. There you go, friends. What a cute little note card and envelope. Oh, and the other thing I wanted to do was, I don't normally do envelopes at my classes because I don't hand out envelopes. They make the card but not the envelope. But when it's a note card and envelope like this, I thought it would be really cute to do one of the envelopes. So if you've never done this, this is how I do it. I'm sure there are other demonstrators that are smarter than I am. But I just put the seal on there and lay whatever DSP I want right on top. And for those of you who always tell me I have too much designer series paper, what a great way to use it. And then I just cut it out. Now, I'm sure I could trace around it and do it a little bit different and then attach it, but this works for me. You don't want to see me cut. Well, you're seeing me cut in a different direction. So this is just, I was really pleased with the way it came out. In fact, it's a camp card, and then I am doing a Stamp-A-Stack where they make 20 cards and envelopes in a couple of weeks, and I thought about trying to figure out how to add this to it. I mean, how cute is that? All right, friends, thanks for joining me. Hopefully you live in my area and you can come to camp, because there's going to be cookies. Already made the cookie dough and tested them out yesterday. I had a lot of family over and no one complained. In fact, people asked if they could take them home. All right, thanks for joining me. Hey, have a great day. Bye.